I'm here. I don't know where he is. And I don't blame him because, well, I'm late as shit. But we're going to try to get some shit done in the little bit of time we have. Well, it's not that little time. It's 8 o'clock. We got 4 hours. Except I think he might have our screwdriver. I might have to make a new one. I think we're definitely going to make another ore washer soon. Might make a couple of them. There's the rest of that, so I can throw that back in there. Oh, you know what? That is disconnected. I may not need the screwdriver. I just need to get something in the damn thing. There we go. Now it's on. Now if I do that... No, it's not turning off. So... Oh, the cover's not on there anymore. I didn't even look to see that the cover wasn't on there. So let's see if this works. Hey, that worked. Except it's still off. Okay. Now let's take this. Oh, I do have the screwdriver on me. Shit. So, normal, inverted is the only two settings we have. So why is it not turning it back on? He at least got the buttons fixed. That should be turning it back on. And if I do that, I do that. Yeah, that's not doing shit. Alright, I have to wait until he shows up and we'll try to figure out what's going on. Like I said, at least the buttons look right. And I can tell what in the hell I'm doing. Okay, why are those buttons not staying? We've got to figure out why. Every time we restart, these buttons got to be hit. Because that's really going to get old. Okay, that's all of that finally out of there.
Right.
Hey. Add to your to-do list, checking the... Oh, fuck, I'm muted. He has no idea I'm talking to him. Can you check the... or put on your to-do list to check the... why we have to keep resetting the buttons on the filters and stuff? I had to do it again today.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I was an hour late. Fell asleep. And didn't wake up like I was supposed to. Alright, so all of that is in there. All of that is in there. Give me all of this crap out of here that ain't supposed to even be able to go in there. Alright, I think, not 100% sure, but I'm thinking that every last bit of our tiny stuff has finally gotten worked into the buffer and is working its way through the system.
Okay.
Now, I need to make a transformer from HV to MV. So we need copper and gold. And I still can't get that switch to work. The tooltips, the buttons actually saying the right shit look nice, but I still can't get the controller to work on the boiler.
Do you have a regular machine you can try it on?
Yeah. I can shove it on this macerator right now if you want me to. Give me a second. Or the sifter. I already walked it off there, right? Yeah. Okay, so this is randomly getting shit. Okay, maybe that was... Oh, it went on the bottom. Okay. I can't put it on the front. I can't put it on any of those. Let's try the... Oh, we can try it right here. Boop. Alright, it is definitely not working because the and see, that's the thing I was having out there was it definitely controls if it's working depending on the button press. Yeah. Button press. But it's if redstone would make it turn back on. Now this one, it's working fine. I can turn it on and off with that lever. Now, question is, can I turn it on and off if I use redstone? Maybe that's the problem. Maybe it's only working with direct redstone. No, that works perfectly fine. So, single block machines, it's working.
So it's just multi-blocks and...
Yeah, which is weird because, like I said, I can I can put this right here on that boiler and it cuts it off immediately. I take away the redstone torch, nothing. I put the redstone torch back, nothing. It is completely not liking that that's there. Let me try putting... I know this shouldn't mean anything different, so anybody says anything stupid, shut up. Where the hell did that lever pop downstairs or something? Or am I just completely blind? Okay. You got to give me a second, because I have to listen to these jerks in the basement all day. It's going to piss me off. And holy crap, did he just frickin' annihilate my ass. It's one thing about having a big open area for a factory. Whenever it rains, you end up with all the frickin' Endermen hanging out in your damn factory. Back here, jerk. Well, that's 2 ender pearls. Moo-hoo-ha. Unless I'm blind. There's a fucking... I don't know if I picked up while I was down there, or if I was just blind as hell. So you missed all the fun this afternoon. Junior played WrestleFest. Yeah, that ain't working. Put it directly on it. Yeah. That is really weird, dude. Yeah, that is really strange that it works on the single block machines, but not on a multi-block. I want to try something. I don't know if this is going to work, but I want to try it. Nope. Alright, so cut that. Let him figure out the issue with the multi-blocks. And we'll try this again then. For right now, we'll just have to keep doing it manually until we can work through what the issue is.
Bear, for the buttons used, is it just the buffer or the filter too? For the button thing, was it just the buffer or the filter too?
Both of them. I had to hit both of them to turn them on. Every freaking one of them we had, whether it was type filter, item filter, or buffer. It's a bear machine. It only stops working when you poke around with it. I shit you. Shouldn't you be in bed, not in here trying to torment me? By the way, that's what I was just getting ready to ask about, was how your grandma was doing. And if she's doing worse, then I understand. I wouldn't be able to sleep well either. Alright. Get this transformer together. Oh. Never mind. The damn Kimberlite keeps making me think it's soul sand. Thought we had an invasion of soul sand.
I'll be right back. Got a bathroom.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that will do what we need to do there. We do need to have a way to put the stuff in here. So we're going to probably make a conveyor. And I definitely need to get the pipe connected up on the top before I hook power up, because we do not want this bitch blowing up. Now, I'm really hoping that this is going to work. I don't know how the you know, the thing. I don't need those two anymore. You know, waterlogging is a thing. I just don't know. Here, let's just to make sure, because that's not something I really want to test today. I don't want to test if that's going to blow up my fucking macerator. We can do that with a much cheaper machine. No reason to test it with a macerator. Alright, so we're going to take this conveyor module. We're going to stick it right there. And we want ignore redstone and import. So we're going to take the chest and we're going to sit that. Well, no, it can't be a chest. We have to use a barrel. Okay, barrel right there. Okay, all of that is good and ready to go. If I throw this into here, that should pull it into there, which it just did. We need that to go upwards and out. And let's hook up the power.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh, by the way, the conveyor should be fixed now, so it will input.
Yeah, I was just getting ready to go check that. Alright, so we now have a macerator hooked up and automatically crushing our coal when we bring it in and sending it into the coke ovens. So that part's done. Now you say that this should be fixed, so let's hook that back up. And that's on import, ignore redstone. And so we should have I'm doing Chaco right now, right? I do believe that's what's coming through there. Centrifuge is empty. I'm not even... Oh, it's coming through here. Yeah, that's Chaco. All right. And if we do this, that'll turn the whole system back on. Shit, that's the coal. I was just getting ready to ask you where that was. No. We don't want that in there. Take care of that in a minute, but I got the thing set back up. Get all of this out here. Okay, give me that. Crushed coal. Crushed lignite coal. Give me that as well. Okay. And we don't have any of it coming over there, so yeah, I would say it should be working. Or is working. Alright. So we can hook that back up until we get more ores. It's good. Alright. So let that run and see how that does. And then we can start on the Pyrolysis oven. Start getting it done. And then we can start doing charcoal in it. Although I may, instead of going for charcoal, I may go for one of the other ones, the biomass. Because I can set up a distillery too. Even though I'm not quite ready for a distillation tower, we can do distillery, I think. I need to make another chest. Did you get wood in the cutter yet?
No.
Yeah. Put any more thoughts into the tree farming idea I had yesterday?
No, I was just kind of busy trying to figure out a couple bugs. And
Okay. Just to continue the conversation about it, I was just thinking about that we wouldn't even technically need the way to, oh good god, this dog just farted. Damn dog, you stink. You smell like your owner. I'm gonna kick her ass outside in about a minute. She does that again. Sorry, anyways, we could do the type of automating of the or collection system that Net used on the server, where you basically build the tree out onto an island that has water around it, and then you just use a water collection system to collect all the things. We wouldn't even need a hopper type system if we didn't want to. Another idea, I'm not sure it's a good one, but it's an idea, is make conveyor modules be able to pick things up from the world. Give them an option for that, or just make it so they can, and then you can put pipes around with conveyor modules on it and they could pick the stuff up. It just sounds like a very clunky way of doing it. I don't know that we'd want to do that. Like I said, it's an idea, but it's not, I'm not going to say it's the best of ideas. Still got an issue with the slots in the machine, though. If we tried to do the aluminum processing, we'd end up with the thing getting broke because it's allowing the same thing in two different slots again.
Yeah.
So definitely have to get that fixed so we don't have that issue when we start testing out the aluminum process. Hopefully we can get to that the beginning of next week. All right, so we need to change things around here a bit. This is going to stay the processing area. Well, do I want to work on this right now? I think I'd rather get that Pyrolysis up. Yeah, let's work on this. Oh, we need a fucking pump for that son of a bitch. I hate pumps. Like, absolutely fucking hate them. You still got the rubber in the vending machine. Still can't do dust in the arc furnace. So you don't forget, let me go find your... Where's your to-do list? For some reason, that damn to-do list does not want to stay open. So... let's see. Rubber out. Rubber rings out of the vendor. Machines shouldn't allow multiple inputs of the same material, and dust in added to the arc furnace controller cover on multi-blocks. I don't remember that looking like that. Did something happen to the pump texture when it's on a pipe?
I don't think that's pumping. That's supposed to be the fluid filter.
Or yeah, that's fluid filter, not... I don't remember it looking like that yesterday. So you coming on today, or are you my silent partner today?
Trying to figure an issue I've recently found.
Okay.
For some reason, I think it somehow broke something that was working before.
Gotta
Not
love
really
when that
sure how.
happens. Okay, so there's that. And I think we had some copper nickel made. We do. Not enough, but we do. We're out of power. Let's go turn this back on. Hey, yeah, shut up. It's coming. I need to work on making 2 more batteries, too.
Now I find that one issue I've having with doesn't exist anymore, and then now it's got another issue.
That's the coding way, though, isn't it? Fix one thing and 4 other things break?
Except I didn't even think I fixed it.
Alright, so how many of these motors am I going to have to make? Each piston takes 1, pump takes 1. So it's 3 we're going to have to make. We've got 3 magnetic iron rods, but these are going to take magnetic steel rods only because it's MV.
Okay, I think the power system is slightly broken, possibly,
Nice.
because the bug is inconsistent.
hopper's acting up, inputting into the machine again. That electrolyzer's not getting more stuff. And it's got plenty of it up there. I threw that on your list too, so you ain't got to worry about it now. You're busy with other shit. That's probably going to be a more long-term thing to try to figure out, because that seems like it's going to be one of those pesky bugs. Oh yeah, Canthal is yeah, we got to get the vacuum freezer made. Means I need HP pumps for that. Alright, so there is our 3 pumps. Okay, there's that. Okay, there's the 2 pistons. Now we need to get the pump made. So we're going to need a normal steel pipe, a bronze rotor, and a bronze screw. Do we have any bronze screws? And it looks like the only screw we have right now is an iron one. Okay, so that... Yeah, we can use wire cutters. Or we can... Do we have a ring shape? Small pipe, normal pipe. No, I need to make a ring shape. Hammer and file. Now, ring shape. Extruder. Okay, so side by side. There we go. Ring shape. Now, let's just hope we can put a rubber sheet in there instead of needing a rubber ingot, which we cannot. So, can we cook a rubber sheet back into nothing? Okay. Well, I am not working on setting up a thing right now, so we're just going to do these this way. There. Done. I lost my give a shit. Okay, so there's that and that. So we've got that, we got that. Copper cable, I think these are backwards. Motor goes down there, we need those, and that's just the wrench and screwdriver, right? Yeah. Which are actually in my inventory. There we go. So we just need the rotor and the screw. Hey, Zycor. Okay, so that, and maybe one of those back dumbass. There's our pump. So we need circuits, and we already have our pistons. So that casing goes there, these go there. We just need to get the circuits made now. So we need to work on that. We need some more copper foil. NAND chips. We only got 2 NAND chips left. So let's get some red alloy made up. Alright, that's our 3 good circuits we needed. There is our Pyrolysis oven. So now we gotta get this bitch built. And as long as they build it right, I know the structure we need. So hopefully they build it right. I'm gonna need a bed of Canthal coils, or copper nickel coils, because we can do those. I'm gonna need a energy input, which recipes in here are MV. The biomass one for some reason is LV. Not quite sure why that is. I think we're going to go ahead and try this way for right now. What are we doing power-wise? We are just about full. Which is good, because we're just about out of fuel. Look at this dude in his diamond pants. Give up the diamond pants, bro. Show up in a gold helmet, gold boots, and diamond pants. And don't think I'm gonna whoop all over your ass. And you give me the damn gold helmet. With 1 durability. What an asshole. Okay, so we're going to need fluid in, fluid out, energy in. That's also got solid in as well. Yeah, we're going to have solid, no solid output. Alright, so we're going to need another one of these. Now, how did that end up with ethylene in that pipe again? Ethylene was not supposed to be able to get in there at all.
I think the mess with the fluid covers, I might have changed some stuff, which might have voided the filter set.
Okay. We'll have to use a drum and get that moved over. So, Ethrin, how many more streams of WrestleQuest you want us to do? Entire playthrough? Shut up. Kind of figured that was going to be your answer. What the hell am I looking for? I have no idea what I'm looking for. Alright, so wait a minute. You're an idiot. Yeah, put the fucking... Wait a minute. That is the right one. Okay, how the fuck do you make an energy hatch then? It's a muffler hatch. Should just take a cable. That's the dynamo. That's the energy. Okay. Thought it was supposed to be top and bottom. Okay, and this is a 5x5 structure. And hopefully they did these correct. Input fluid. Yep, just glass. And then should be a chest for the buffer. There we go. Okay, for right now, we're just going to line these up over here just to make sure it builds. But I think the input fluid needs to be on the top. So now we need coil. We need 2x copper coil times 8. So that's 1 ingot. So that's 8 ingots. So that's 8 times 9. Right? Yeah. Which is 73. So we're just going to do 35 and 35 will be 70, so just give me 37.
Great, so I managed to fix the issue. Well, the one issue that was just recently had, but now I'm getting the old issue that I've been trying to fix all day.
Sounds like fun. Okay, so that's getting that done. Now this should use these. Should use ULV casings, which is just, well, they probably, yeah, I think it is casings, right? It doesn't use the, yeah, should definitely be ULV casings all the way around. So now I just gotta work out how many of those I fucking need. And I put all my dirt away. Let me go get some dirt. Oh, we got food in here. Yes, we do. Give me some taters. Two, three, four, five. Okay, so that should be our structure. Yes, it's a dirt multi-block. Shut up. Now, if I'm remembering correctly, that's it, right? It's not a 5x5x5. It's a 5x4x5. So that should be what we need right there. It's been a while since I built this motherfucker. Oh, I completely forgot the fucking roof.
Yeah, you're right. It's a 5x4x5.
Thought so. Floor isn't needed. The floor needs to be copper nickel coils. It used to be you had to have copper, you had to have Canthal. When he originally built this multi-block, it would only accept Canthal. That was a pain in the ass. Because we had to wait to use it until we got to fucking HV, basically. Because you need the vacuum freezer to make Canthal. Finally talked him into allowing it to use copper nickel, but at a deficit. Alright, so we need a stack in 4. And that's 8 times... So we're going to need 8 stacks plus 32. We're going to need 8.5 stacks of fucking wrought iron. And I still can't put that in there, dumbass. Stop trying. Yep, we sure are.
Hmm.
He's coding and I'm just busting through bullshit. Not a lot to talk about tonight. I don't even know if you can hear me over all the machines. Wait a minute. Why can't you hear machines? There you go. Fixed it.
By the way, I think it might have fixed the issue we had. That's it, yeah.
From which thing?
Those cover issues telling you about how
What's that?
for some reason when you would place down a cover, if it had something stored in the tea, like one like read it from the MT and put it back in the cover.
Hmm.
You know, so the GUIs are messing up.
Ah. Why is that not working? LV. Wait a minute. Yeah, you need to fix that.
Mm.
Remember when we had the issue that you were using 4X cable or wire instead of 2X wire for the coils? The assembler recipe still using 4X.
Okay.
And there we go. There's that part. We just got to build out the rest of it. Shit, that was the item. I do believe that can be down here. This one needs to be up top. I want that in the middle. There we go. Here we go for a stack of emeralds. That's good. And by the way, the vacuum freezer, I am not building this until we set up aluminum processing. I am not using all our cheapy aluminum that doesn't have to be blast furnace to make that. So I want to get aluminum set up by the start of next week. I seriously doubt it, Etherin. I seriously doubt it. I will almost guarantee you there's not one thing about that pack that I'm gonna love.
Maybe he means I love that you'll hate it.
Oh, I know what he means. You'll rip your hair out. Yep. That's what I'm expecting. Hey, there's one of those crossbow jackasses in my boat. I don't know where the rest of them are. Okay, still got plenty more to go through. All four of those are on, but only one of them's on back here. So yeah, that one macerator is looking like it's going to handle about half of our cocos. Might have to see if we can upgrade to an HV one or make another MV one. You need to tell them that they need to just refund your money. I removed all of it today. Because of the reason why that you need to pick something different. They sent me a message saying that they removed that listing from the store and didn't give me a reason why, and I messaged them back and asked why in the hell they did it. They gave me a link to their bullshit thing, you know, their guidelines, and I was like, yeah, none of this has anything to do with me. What the fuck? So I sent them a message back, ask them, you know, I can't resolve the issue if you don't tell me what the issue is. And they said that my logo promoted hate speech. And I told them that they were full of shit, talking out their ass, didn't know what the fuck they were talking about. And that if they had an issue with my logo, then they didn't need to have any of my merch, cancel my account, and I will take it elsewhere. I agree, Crazy. That's why I removed all my listings and told them to delete the account.
No, anytime I hear the word hate speech, I don't just think it's always BS.
I have a rebel flag behind my bear logo, and that's what they consider hate speech.
Oh, that, because you know, better seem. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. But I have the freedom of expression with the consequences that come along with it, just as much as they have the freedom of expression and the consequences that come along with it as well. They've made their statement and I've made mine. They don't like mine, so they made theirs, and I made a rebuttal. And I will make sure that from here on out, that if anybody ever asks me about a decent place to get merch, I will tell them to steer clear, because if they don't agree with your logo or some part of your logo, they will remove it and you'll be screwed. So don't fucking use them. And they can eat my ass. All because some one fucking random idiot racist cocksucker took a picture with it after shooting up a school or whatever the fuck he did. Everybody's jumping on the fucking, it's fucking racist. No, it's fucking not racist. Just because racists fly it does not make it racist. It is a rebel flag. It is about the rebel spirit. What this country was fucking founded on. Fuck with me and find out, bitch. Which is exactly why we had the Revolutionary War. That flag may not have existed back then, but that spirit was within the founding fathers when they fucking fought the Revolutionary War. Same exact thing when it did exist around the Civil War. It's the fact that the federal government was trying to stomp on our fucking rights, just like the federal government's still trying to stomp on our fucking rights to choose and live our lives the way we fucking need to and the way we want to. Yes, that might have had a lot to do with slavery at the time, but that doesn't make it fucking racist. Alright, 2 more of these bitches. Which somehow I must have got my math wrong, so let's stop this shit. Alright. Ploop, ploop. Structure incomplete. So, what the fuck's wrong with it? Everything's up here. That's our fluid. That's an output hatch. That does not go there, retard. I need the fluid input hatch. Where the fuck's the input hatch? Those plates are wrought iron. Input fluid hatch. Give me that. That's the output. Input. Make sure it's facing upwardly. Okay. Still not taking it. That should be right. Alright. Where's the old fat moron at? Pyrolysis. Where the hell's my build video at? I know there's some old rambly son of a bitch that made a fucking video about this at some point.
Barry, I think you're missing a muffler.
Hey, you know what? Fuck you, I think you're right. Fuck. That thing really takes a muffler?
Also, did I do this right? I don't see patches without one code.
Hold on just a second. Okay, shut up a minute, fat fuck. We'll get to you in a minute. Okay. So.
Anti-black tutorial series for the Pyrolysis oven.
Good God, you're quiet.
This block I have right here in my hand. And we are going to build it today.
You breathe much in the mic, asshole?
The recipe that you will need.
Yeah, I know the recipe.
MV minimal output bus coils.
Okay.
Maintenance hatch.
Maintenance we don't need because you don't have one. The controller.
Output hatch.
Output.
Output bus.
Output.
An energy hatch.
Correct.
Muffler hatch.
Fuck, it does need a muffler hatch. Son of a bitch, asshole. Forgot the damn muffler hatch.
Oh yeah? Well, screw you guys. I'm going home.
Yeah, I forgot. It pollutes. It makes pollution. We don't have pollution in this, so it doesn't matter, but I completely forgot it needs one. We had more horses spawn. Give me a break. I did pretty good for building that son of a bitch from memory without having to go consult the past me.
Also, Barry, I kind of realized that might not work regardless because.
Why not?
Because I just looked at the code, I just noticed that it doesn't allow food hatches at all.
Well, give yourself a cookie. You consulted someone smarter. Okay, we definitely need a recycling recipe for wrought iron plates. Like, all the plates need that. If we fuck up and make them and don't need them, we really need a way of turning them back into something useful. I can use them for something, but I should be able to macerate that back into iron plates, or iron dust. I don't have any fucking... Yeah, I don't have any tin cables left in there. Let's make some. Yeah, there's no recipe for macerating into dust. He needs to add that. Oh, okay. Still not complete.
Yeah, I was just seeing earlier that I think I might have screwed that up, the structure up, because I didn't include the ability to include fluid hatches as a valid.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you'll need to fix that. Alright, so we got that done. So I guess, as much as it's going to annoy me, yeah, we need to at some point be able to arc furnace this shit. And you get time to add a bunch of arc furnace recipes, macerator recipes.
Speaking of the arc furnace, I've been thinking,
Mm-hmm.
and currently what I've been doing is just copying over the durations and stuff from GT5U, but I don't really like doing that because it's just a little work. Or do some random automatic system. I was thinking of based off the total mass of the output.
Okay. I don't have an issue with that. That sounds like a decent idea.
Okay.
Alright, so... Bugger. I want to move this blob of shit. But I think instead we're going to leave it there for now. I definitely want to move these out of here. You need a recipe to make molten redstone. Currently, the only way to get molten redstone is a fluid canning. You need to add it to the fluid extractor.
Okay.
Add it to your to-do list. Alright, let me go do an old man break. And I'll probably get started on moving a lot of this stuff, especially our processing machines out here, to a bit of a pod design, so we ain't got to run all the way around there anymore. So be back in just a few minutes. Alright, I'm back. Okay, so first off, I'm gonna need to make some transformers. Probably should get a tank made. Go ahead and turn this back on out here. Oh, trends. You were talking about the arc furnace and the automated recipes. Did you look at how GT5U does its arc furnace recipes, or just looking at them from in game? Can you understand Greg's fucked over code?
I tried looking at the code where I couldn't really understand it.
Yeah, I can.
I think it's linked to metadata.
Well, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure Greg did all of that automatically. Like all the maceration recipe, the macerator recycling recipes, and that kind of stuff. I'm pretty sure he did all that automatically. So if you could understand his code, which I've heard many times that it's almost impossible to understand GT5 code.
I mean, it's not that hard. It's just a little bit different, that's all, I guess.
Some 20 chrome.
Depends on what you can get.
It was a tag that could be added to each material. Can you, since you know that code base a bit better than anybody else around here, could you show him an example of where it's at? Now that looks like it's an issue, because that should be giving me 5 alumnia. Yeah, right there's the 5. You need to fix this too. That's going to be a really bad bug. It's allowing the recipe to run if there's not enough adequate slot space, and so it's voiding the second output in the MV electrolyzer. That should be a thing in all of them, that it should never void the output.
Yeah, I think it's only a thing because that's what allows the macerator to work.
Which I still think is fucked up that that's the way you guys get that to work.
Yeah, but I was wondering if that was an issue.
Yeah, that's definitely an issue. For anything that outputs 2 things. Alright, so we at least got our first alumnia. Have to deal with that later. right now, I want to make some chrome. I don't have, or I want to make some stainless steel, but I don't have enough chrome. So we're going to go ahead and get started with what we can. Are we out of oxygen? We are out of oxygen. Alright, let that run. I'm going to have to go do a bit of mining, see if I can get some more rubies. Well, let's go ahead and work on this. Well, wait a minute. Maybe I should work on making some Invar up and make some tanks. We definitely got to avoid that water. Fluorine, ethylene, mercury. I need this. That still has some in it, but it says the pipes are empty. Why are the pipes empty if there's still some in there? That's not right. Because that should be outputting it. Which is technically fine for the moment. Because I don't really need that. Okay. We'll fill adjacent. Oh, don't tell me that's the reason. You've got all gases going up. And let me guess, ethylene is a gas. Even though ethylene should be heavier than air, and it should not go up only. Yep, it's a gas, so that's why it wasn't going, because you were trying to send it up. Grrr. Get this water out of here. That pipe really isn't moving that water very fast. That should be filling that bitch up right now. Why is that not getting in there? They are set here for both smelting into and macerating into. Look for the subtext to see how it's done. There you go. So why is this not filling this drum? Okay, we now have oxygen in there. Where the hell is the oxygen coming from? I didn't think we had any oxygen in there. Okay.
I think there's oxygen in there. It there.
It might have had, but I didn't think it did. I've got to get some filters hooked up to all of this crap. Okay, so we've got oxygen down here just fine. We got oxygen down there, some water. Alright, so we gotta get that hooked there. Okay, now we got oxygen there. So this should be the last one that has water in it. So let's just take that out. Connect that back up. And we can get rid of this. Okay, now we're getting water back in here again. So, get that empty. And I thought you said you switched this over to Greg's way of doing the the sloshing shit.
You did.
It sure as hell don't look like it when I look at this thing, because it keeps jumping from 200 to 104. It should never be moving. It should be an equal amount across all pipes. Did you do the one from GT6 or GT5?
I used the GT6 code.
Well, it's not working right. I'll tell you that for sure. It's definitely not working right. Because what GT6 does is equal it out across the entire piped network. And this is not equaling it out across the network because it keeps jumping. See that? Look at that. It went 50, 100, yeah, 50, 150, 200. It just keeps trying to go somewhere or something. I don't know what the fuck it's doing, but that's definitely not right.
Yeah, you're forgetting you didn't have such a wide view with G6.
I said that's gonna cause a lot of lag if that keeps jumping like that. That's why Greg changed it. that's finally out of there. And we just got to get the rampant water out of random pipes. I don't know how the hell I ever ended up with... Where'd that pipe go? That pipe just completely disappeared. Oh, it fell all the way down here. What the hell? Okay, oxygen. Yeah, I know. I'm getting hungry. Alright, hopefully there's no more water in that system. Shit. Oh, that needs to be set to 4. As I was told, I could climb these. We're gonna find out if somebody was talking shit or not. I can fucking climb them.
Compare just right click on the same
Okay.
one.
Oh, fucking gorgeous. Alright. I do have one issue, though. It's fucking wood. You don't use a wrench to harvest it. And holy crap, at the speed you wrench these things. You need an axe to harvest wood, not a wrench. Other than that, that'll work perfectly for me some scaffold. Speaking of wood and Bear being happy, we already know that we can't put fucking logs into the cutter. Can we put planks into the lathe? No. Add that to the to-do list too. Planks in lathe for 2 sticks. And we need to figure out what we're going to do for voiding fluids. We really need to have a way of getting rid of this water. I know how I would prefer to do it, but I think that's going to be a whole lot more difficult than anybody cares to deal with. Wait a minute. It should be fine. Let's go check on power. I'm going to start making some tanks, and we're doing okay on power. But we do not have... Wait a minute, why is this not running? That's full. That's connected. It's just decided to fuck off and not input fuel again. Great. Fuck off. We got enough for the moment. I'll let it go down just a little bit. Did you make the energy one yet? The energy cover? Does not look like it. Okay. I really should work on getting one of these made so we can get that. Make some fucking crystals, but damn it. Focus, jackass. We'll get a gold cable, copper cable. Just gonna get this made. Okay, transformer. Is this thing finally empty? Yes. So finally get this out of here. So our packager is good that way. I need to fill in that floor. But we're going to put this. I want at least a through wide walkway. Machine will go there, so this will go here. Except you're one fucking block out of the... It should be there. It goes that way. And break my ankles. Now... this... And we blow it up. Boom, bitch. Alright, now we need to make a LV. I need to fix that. cable on the front. Tin cables there. There's a transformer. Robots in disguise. And that direction. Alright, so now our alloy smelter can go there. We're going to move our furnace. Fucker. Said we're going to move our furnace to this side. Do I have any more? No. And barrels are made with slabs top and bottom, right? Like so? Yeah. Okay. So we're going to have that there, that way. And then, you know what? Let's just do... I have to make more fucking rubber to do that. Which I do need to get set back up. So let's hold off on that for the moment. Get our bender out of here. Put that here. Oh, where I got this integrated circuit from. I gotta figure that out. This out of here, that out of there. So that's not going to be needed there. And we'll go ahead and take the lathe out. And we'll put it over here. Because that's the first 4 machines that we'll really be using. And then we will also take the polarizer. And we're going to stick it up on top. Alright. That thing will not let me turn its face. I can turn that one. There we go. It did not like me fucking with that. Okay. Alright, so now we can automate the inputs and outputs of all 4 of those. Which what I'm thinking is that put a conveyor module on the side. We just have to have a designated side of, you know, which one. Unless I just take that, yeah, let's just take this off. And we'll put the chests on the top. So these will go up here. For right now, we're going to use a hopper because we don't have conveyor modules. We'll get some conveyor modules made. For right now, we can just do that. There we go. They're all automated. They'll all do what they need to do when they need to do it. we just have to manually input the stuff. Alright, so now we want to do another one of those. I'm going to be going there for that fucking bender forever. The lathe I'm not going to do that for yet. Okay, there's the LV. I need some more gold. Okay, so again, we want 1, 2, 3, machine, transformer, that goes down, transformer, that goes down. So that'll be our next one. Okay, so we're out of rubber in there. So I think I'm going to move this next. And boom, he blows it up. so we're going to put the polarizer and the wire mill down there to start with. So we'll put the polarizer there, and we'll put the wire mill there. This canning machine, we're actually going to, for right now, just shove this bitch back over here, because I don't think we're going to be using it that often, so we don't really need it. That's our fluid extractor for our soldering alloy. That needs to stay there, at least for the moment, until we get that empty. Sneak through there now. Okay. So next thing I want to move, cutting machine I really don't want to move as much as I really need to move it. I don't want to move it because of the water. This one I want to get moved, but we need to get the rubber out of there, which, holy fuck, is going to take forever. That bitch is full. Is there anything else? No, I think that's good for now. That gives us a decent bit of room now to work with shit. Fill in our floor. Alright, and we need to make another fuck. You know, the thing. We need to make the thing. Solidifier.
Moo 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 moo. Moo 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 moo.
And fuck you. Alright. Chin rotor. This can use the iron magnetic rods. What are you up to, XAR? Besides no good and annoying me? Traversing the black. He really, really is asking for me to say something bad. Is that a euphemism for stepping out on your wife with a black woman? Why am I making steel wires? Why did I do that? That is not what I meant to do. See what happens when I move shit? Oh. Okay. I guess that's a lot different. Provert. I am. And damn proud of it. Get your mind out of the gutter, Bear. Do you know just how far I'd have to reach to get that motherfucker out of there? It has long passed, blown right past the gutter, and already into the sewer system. That motherfucker has long gone right on down the system. And use a crowbar on it. Or a fishing rod. It would be easier to retrieve matter from a black hole. Yeah, I was telling Greg about my weird idea for a black hole miner thing the other day. I don't think he was impressed. I still think it would be funny. Why is that not putting shit into there? It took me updating the hopper to get it to work. Is it possibly the hoppers that have the problem? Did they do something to hoppers to make them not? Because hoppers used to continually try to feed shit. Which causes fucking lag like hell. Which is why you shouldn't do what I just did here. Because that's a lag machine I made. Yeah, go look at his to-do list. He's got a whole thing. Speaking of, did you fix the Let's Blow Bear thing up? No. Let's make sure that's on the to-do list. Coke out of the implosion compressor. That should not be a thing. Okay, so what else do I want to... Oh yeah, we're working on a solidifier, aren't we? I am the accidental owner of a space station poll at all the sudden. But it's compressing the coke dust into a clump explosively. Yeah. Speaking of XAR, POI. I was wondering what the fuck you were talking about. By the way, XAR, you need to go look at this thing and see if you would be interested in this. It looks like something that would be up your fucking alley. I'll ping you in here. Yeah, the phone game thing. Although I don't know that you have to play it with your phone. I don't think that's a thing that you have to. I think it's an option. Better not have to play it with your fucking phone. Looks fun like Jackbox games. Alright, well, if I end up doing a dare drop for it, would you like to join us in doing it if we can find a time to do it when you're not busy at work? We got about 5 days before I can do the thing. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of the issue is, we got to work around your work schedule and Junior's work schedule, and they're basically opposites. You work during the day, he works in the fucking evening. Ain't it my job to tell you motherfuckers to do the things and push the buttons? I can't even use my own fucking sentence right. Whatever the fuck you guys call that shit. Catchphrase, that's the word. Can't even do the fucking my own catchphrase. What the hell? Did he make it to where we can macerate these yet? No. Damn it. Hopefully he can work on that this week so get some damn recycling recipes done. No, you don't need to push more of my fucking buttons, dickhead. You push my buttons enough. Wire mill, that's what I need. Fuck, it's gonna take me forever to remember where the hell I left all this crap. Is that Z fighting or is that intended as Sparkle?
Probably slight T fighting.
Oh, I can still shift click into the crafted grid. Bad monkey. Okay, can we please have an opposite for this shift shit? Take it off of shift. Put it on control. Shift is bad. You use shift to move things, and then it gets in the way of where you're moving it. You can't fucking see what it is you're moving. Trying to get Greg to do that because his fucking tooltips are fucking gigantic. No, I'm not complaining. It's good that they're gigantic. Just it takes up the entire fucking crafting grid. Alright, so let's get these motors done. The Z's is fighting. That's what I thought. Did we not tell them to, get along? Can't we all just get along? That thing stopped accepting shit again. What the fuck? I think we're just gonna do this for right now. We only have one thing going in. Maybe if I disconnect that, it'll stop fucking up. Reads, hell, I helped write the damn things. Well, I helped edit the damn things. I didn't help write them. I just made sure that he didn't have any fucking typos in the damn thing. Which was funny as hell, by the way, the other day. Fucking, I was looking through the changelog for this update a little bit early before the update video. Oh, wait a minute. No, it was actually... Wasn't it in the update, the first update stream where Greg was like, leave it to Bear to be the one to pick on my fucking grammar? It was so funny. Okay, motherfucker, I'll take my wins where I can get them with your ass. Even if I gotta pick on your grammar being fucked up. Isn't the cable assembler with rubber supposed to use circuit 24? That's the one used in GT5U. I don't know why it needs it. Because if there's not a wire recipe in the assembler other than doing this, and I don't see a reason why one is not okay. It's got a 1. Does it not use a 1 in here? Yeah, it's got a 1. I don't know why that one uses a 24. The way I understand these is this integrated circuit number goes with the amount of things that it's supposed to be taking. Why would it be 24? Why not just 1? What else would use that with a wire? Nothing. So leave it the fuck alone. Set it to 1, not fucking 24. It should not be an arbitrary system. It should make sense. Alright, so there's 15 of those. So now... I'm going to sneeze all over my mic. Okay, so everything else is pretty done. We just got to deal with this. I think I seen where there's a... Yeah, I didn't realize we had this here. So there's us a tin. I guess I don't really need that because I need to use this. So we need to bend that into a ring, bend those, and then we need to get another tin rod and turn that into bolts. GT5U set it to 24 and nothing else uses that number, so that's the other numbers are free to add recipes later. That way it was easy to avoid any conflicts when the wires got different assembler recipes added later. Well, until I find where it's an issue, I prefer it this way, and so that's why I told him to do it that way. It's not like it's hard to change. I just don't know why we would ever need it some other way. What else is ever going to be in there that's going to take a wire and a tag set to 1? You know, a tag set to 2, yes, because a tag set to 2 would put the 2 together. But a tag set to 1, I don't see a purpose for it. So that seems like a perfectly understandable way of doing it. Not just pick some arbitrary fucking number at the end of the list for stupid fucking reasons. And I find because shit to be a stupid fucking reason. Two, 4, 8, 12, 16 are used to bundle wires. Correct. But 1's not. Okay, that goes there. We need the rubber rings. Goes there and there. And then we need tin cable down here. And then we need the screwdriver and wrench. And there's us 2 fucking pumps. Alright, so for the fluid solidifier, we got the 2 pumps. We need to make our hull. We've got 1 circuit. I'll just make up 2 more. I need some fucking steel. Get your ass back here, dumbass. Wrought iron. Give me that. Let's see any in there.
Bear.
Yep.
Can you real quick show me the inventory of the buffer? You need to see the buttons.
This.
Okay.
Hey, you fucking creepy bitch.
Hello?
Another minion? You're running out of places for minions around this joint. I gotta make another fucking minion for, Chairman yet before I forget if his ass would ever show the hell back up. Not on this server. Okay, where do you want this minion? Good God, don't tell me back on GT6. I'm gonna run out of places to work if you keep having me pile minions everywhere on GT6. I mean, I don't have one on this. Oh, okay. I can deal with that. You sure you don't have one on here? Give me a minute. Let me get this machine built. And we'll get you a fucking minion. Circuit. I need a circuit. Let's make some circuits. You want an LV machine block. Can it just be an LV hull? Do you really need the wires? I need to be wired correctly. Jackass.
Don't the hole in the casing same?
Yeah, they look identical. Now you want LV, not ULV, right? Because ULV at least has the old fucking texture and looks a little nice. The fucking LV has this flat dark gray bullshit. Which is technically the same as it was in GT5U, it's just darker. Do I have any more LV cables? Trust me, right now with all the cheaty aluminum we have, MV is actually cheaper for me. Okay. Because we've got 444 aluminum that doesn't need to be cooked in the blast furnace. That didn't run through proper processing. Two copper cables. That and that. Now, where do we want to put you? Let's get rid of this asshole while we're here. My damn boat, you jerk. You want to sit on top of the coke ovens? You want to be in the factory? Do we allow factory minions? Yeah, I need to turn that off. Just gotta figure out where in here I want to put you. Someone has to keep an eye on you to make sure you don't lazy off somewhere. Oh, well, I'll definitely do that. Put you there. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that will not connect automatically. I need something for... Hold on. We're gonna try something. It's not gonna look right, though. It's gonna end up making you 3 blocks tall. I wanted to make it so I could do arms out of wires. Like that. You want 2 block tall or 3 block tall minion? Do you like the wire idea, or do you want the basic minion? Okay. Now, is it an axe or shears? Shears, ain't it? Fucking remember this stupid vanilla crap. Oh, it's in world, ain't it? It should be a knife, yes, but Minecraft doesn't have a knife. He could change it, but I don't think that's something he cares to change right now, because, you know, he's got plenty of other shit that's way more important than unfucking up Minecraft's retardation. I don't think we have a sign in here. I definitely want it to be an oak or birch sign. I only have 5 birch. So, oak it is. Hmm. There. Here, do you need one of these? Really, I can't do it. Why can't I do it? Turns, you broke my shit. I blame you. Trying to make a stupid pervert joke. And you won't let me make a stupid pervert joke. There, do you need one of them? Okay, that's a bug. Why in the fuck is a block of lazurite take a wrench? Fix your shit. The scaffold thing I can understand, but a block? That's annoying. Speaking of annoying, I'm tired of carrying these damn things in my damn inventory. And speaking of fixing the frames, I can kind of understand the metal ones being a little longer with the wrench, but wood ones, that takes forever when you do it with an axe. It should not take that long. And it'd be really nice if we could have, it knock them down multiple. So since we have where we can put them up, we need to be able to take them down quickly too. Oh, shit. Alright, so we got the solidifier made, right? Yeah, we got the solidifier made. And this is our rubber, which I think I'm going to go ahead and just leave it here. But we need to make the solidifier work with it as well. So we're going to do that. And we're going to stick that right there. And then we're going to connect that over to there. So now we can make rubber sheets again. I'm just going to have to make a sheet cover, sheet thing. You know, the sheet thing. Mold. That's the word. Why do words have to be so fucking hard? Alright, now let's grab some raw rubber, shove it in there. Make sure everything's working properly. There we go. Making rubber sheets again. Alright, so we got all of that done. The next thing we really need to work on is we need to get all of this system out of here. We need to change this around. I need to make some tanks for all the things. Because we're going to start having this system, instead of going into this distillery, we're going to have it going into that Pyrolysis oven, I think. Is there a reason for me to do one over the other? If I'm remembering correctly, it was supposed to ferment it, I think. I have to go look that up. Yeah, this is going to do one with water and give us biomass, 200 ticks, or we can do it in a mixer at 400 ticks. Okay, so this is going to be quicker doing it in here. I'm going to go ahead and look up, because I swear that I don't remember having a fermenter hooked to this. It's possible I did. Again, I'm, very forgetful of this shit. Because we should need the biomass made into fermented biomass, which then goes into the distillery to give us our acidic acid, water, ethanol, methanol, ammonia. It was ammonia we mainly needed it for. And that was so we could make nitric acid. Chlorine, ammonia, and methanol makes rocket fuel. Trying to think what the fuck. There's chloromethane. I don't know the. Is there a hypergolic that has... Yeah, you don't mix those two together before they're in the fucking rocket, if I'm remembering correctly. Just look up hypergolic. Give me a second. Is there a list of these fucking things on here? Aerosine 50, nitrogen tetroxide. What is aerosine 50? Hydrazine and unsymmetrical dimethylhydrazine. Monomethylhydrazine and nitrogen tetroxide. where there was a chloromethane. Where's it? I don't know what the fuck you're wanting. Fuck off. Kerosene, alcohol, hydrazine, and its derivatives and liquid hydrogen. But there is one that uses chloromethane. I know there is. I've heard of it before, but I can't think of what the fuck it is. No, I'm not looking up fluids in New Horizons. I'm looking them up in Google. Chloromethane, also known as methyl chloride, refrigerant 40, R40, or HCC 40 is an organic compound with chemical formula of CH3Cl. Colors sweet smelling flammable gas. Trying to find. I don't remember this being a GT5U thing. Let's just go look real quick since I got it up here. And now I'm completely not remembering what I brought this up for. Oh, looking at the Pyrolysis recipe. That's what it was. I spelled chlorine wrong again. Yes, I missed the fucking L. Alright. Chlorine plasma, hydrochloric acid, dilute hydrochloric acid, ethylene chloride, titanium tetrachloride, dichloro. Benzylene, dimethyl chlorosilicon. There's chloromethane, chloroform, vinyl chloride. Okay, chloromethane. Yeah, I know. Fuck off. Yeah. In here, you couldn't even use chloromethane for anything. I don't even know if it... Don't these usually show up that they're flammable? Diesel. I guess not. So, let's go back to... So, I'm thinking somebody added this, and it's definitely not. Yeah, there's no way to even make chloromethane. Somebody added the fluid and never added a way of making it. Chemical reactor, you can make vinyl chloride.
More complicated recipes. D5U has a complicated recipe config thing.
No, sound alerts don't come through when I'm in desktop mode. If you see that bar atop the screen right here, you ain't playing any sound alerts. Now, what did you say?
Said maybe it's only available in the D5U complicated camera recipes.
I'm on complicated recipes. This is
Oh,
as hard as you fucking get, GT5U. Rocket fuel, ammonia, methanol, chlorine. So it most definitely was a recipe that was added by GT5U. I just don't understand it. Because the way I understand things, this would be hypergolic, wouldn't it? The nitrogen would be the oxidizer. Just thinking that would be hypergolic, and you wouldn't want that as a... You would need that as something where you could put two different things together, and it causes a reaction, and makes the power, and burns itself. You would not want to put it together and then pump it into an engine. And I also don't think it's a good idea to be burning rocket fuel in a combustion engine. That seems horribly bad. But anyways, what we're here for. It's a GT5U thing. I'm not going to bitch about it anymore. Okay. Motherfucker, stop. Okay, in the mixer, it gives you biomass. Takes 20 seconds. Oh yeah, it does just do it in here. But it only takes 5 seconds. So it's not twice as fast. It's, well, that takes 5 seconds. Just get rid of this. Biomass creation in here. Now, see, the thing is, I don't know what it's designing its first, because we don't have the monomethylhydrazine. I don't think so. I don't know enough about rocket shit to remember these, but I remember there's a, maybe it's dimethyl. I gotta stop thinking about it for right now. My brain's gonna get fucking broke. Trying to think about this shit. But see, the problem is, I don't know this information. Pyrolysis. Oh, fuck, I can't ever get this thing. See, this here says, processing speed scales linearly with coiled tiers. Copper nickel is 50%. Canthal is 100%. Nichrome is 150. And then the tungsten steel's 200, and etc. EUatic is not affected by the coiled tier. See, I don't know if this is running off of the baseline coils or if it's running off of the copper nickel coils. What do you guys consider the baseline coils in the Pyrolysis oven? Dimethylhydrazine. That's the one I'm thinking that I might be thinking of. I know there's a rocket fuel that you mix nitric acid with it. Yes, that's the way it should be, Ethrin, but I don't know if that's the way they wrote it. That's why I'm asking Trends what their baseline coils are considered.
oh, so yeah.
Because if they did the baseline coils as copper nickel, because that's the first one you can use, then the recipe might be different. But yes, it most definitely should be the Canthal coils, because that's the 100%.
Yeah, I think it is Canthal. Sure, I'll have to look.
Okay. Well, if it is Canthal, then the timing for that recipe is off. It's supposed to be 5 seconds, not whatever the fuck it says here. 10 seconds. It's twice as slow as it should be. It needs to be cut in half. But I'm guessing that would be, if that's the copper nickel coil baseline, then it's fine. Alright, so I think we've got enough work done tonight. Junior will be home in a bit. I got my changeover stuff done. I got my macerator hooked up. We got solidifier hooked back up for rubber. We got the Pyrolysis built as soon as it's possible to run it.
Yeah, I'm starting to like I can end up falling asleep, so
Yeah, I kind of figured. So let's go ahead and head on out of here for tonight, and I will come back tomorrow and probably start on making a bunch of tanks, do a bit of mining maybe. I definitely want to get some more chrome, and I might start on the aluminum processing stuff, but I'm not sure. Depends on how long it takes for me to get there, or get done with the other stuff. But I definitely want to get a tank made to change out this one down here, because this one here holds dilute sulfuric acid, which is acidic, so that's going to burn out my tank. So I need to get that changed over to a stainless. I'm thinking about changing that entire system over. To where we're not storing the dilute sulfuric acid. But basically well, I'll explain it all tomorrow. We're going to work on that then. And I'm also thinking we're going to move these too. I might put these onto a pod. And same for this one over here. That one. Or no, that's the HV. Where's the MV? That one. I want to kind of get all three of them put in the same area, but we'll see about that tomorrow. So, and I'm probably not going to get a build, or it's not going to be a major one if he does. So we can start probably closer to 6 o'clock tomorrow, as long as somebody gets his ass out of bed. So, have a good one. See you guys tomorrow. And there will be a GT6 stream in the morning, because it's Wednesday. Or no, wait a minute. There may be a GT6 stream. I'm not sure. I've got to get video put out. We got to get the update video put out. So, update video will probably come out tomorrow. And then Friday, we'll do another live stream from GT6. And that's when I'll go through all of the loot boxes we got out of the Twilight. I'm going to open one of each of them in the update video, and then all the rest of them will go through in that live stream and get some more work done on crop stuff. So, have a good night, guys.